Meme review. Meme review. That is solely for my entertainment. Man, oh man, boy, do I love not wearing my usual shirt and telling people that they need to stop sending me their stupid questions about the new abridged episode. God damn it. Alright, so this is the only bad news I'm gonna say, like, before this whole video really starts. If you keep sending me questions about when is the next episode, especially considering the fact that I just literally posted one 2 fucking weeks ago, I'm just gonna delete those comments, and then I'm gonna keep a short list of people that keep sending me those comments, and I'm going to skip them on the next round when I do this. Like, come on, man. Like, I put it in the post. Just one thing. I ask you guys just one thing. Oh, also, sidebar, for those of you over on the YouTube community page that were very interested in the Mega Yaro Milk t-shirt, I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to go check that out. I really suggest you do. Any and all sales help support me, and also, it's only gonna be there for at least another 2 weeks maybe, so I suggest getting one now. The funny joke about that is that my mother actually bought one and owns one. Here's a picture of it. Welcome back to Ask Yaro, where I have you guys ask me questions over on the YouTube community page and over on the patron-only Discord, and I answer your questions. Alright, so let's get into the questions. What's your favorite style of music? What types of videos do you personally enjoy making the most on your channel? I like rock and metal music mostly. My favorite band is Linkin Park. As an overall, I do like Metallica, but Linkin Park is my favorite. Also, the videos that I enjoy making are not abridged videos. Plain and simple. Hey Yaro, so you like dragons, I see. Does that mean you like the Dragon Maid and Dragon Lolly? Also, when do I get my papayas? Get a load of that papaya! 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 I do like Dragon Maid, I do like Toru. Kana is also the best of the entire dragon allotment from the series. Also, there is one character in there that I feel like they are skipping on purpose because of her design specifically. I really suggest go watching, or to go read the manga, sorry. It's really good. What is the square root of 1000? I do some math here. 31.6. What is your first anime slash manga? The one that got you hooked on anime and such. Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was my first ever anime, and my first ever manga that got me really hooked was Dot Hack Sign. Where's the beef? Stater Brothers. And best hyperdimension Neptunia girl. Neptunia? I don't know. I don't play the game. What is your guilty pleasure anime? I don't believe in guilty pleasures. I believe it's just pleasure. I would say probably the anime that I would kind of give myself into. I would have to say Fruits Basket, because it's just something that I just go back and watch at least once every year or 2 years, depending on how I'm feeling about it. Alright, that's it for the Discord questions. Let us hop over onto the YouTube community. Monata. Who is your favorite Danmachi character? Mine is, of course, Belle. I would say for me, it kind of puts a balance between Lily or Ryu. What is your opinion on Overlord, the anime? Do you like overpowered characters if they are done right? I haven't watched Overlord. I mean, the only Overlord I think I've watched is Team Daiguren's Abridged, which is just the absolute best. I would have to say, if I'm looking at a character that's super overpowered in a general aspect, if they're done right, yes, I do believe that it can be a very enjoyable anime experience. Are you hyped for the new season? I know I sure am, and the movie and the OVA. Hashtag hype. I'm very excited for the new Danmachi season 2. However, there is also a very certain place in my heart that feels a bit of fear, disappointment, and also kind of just off-putting about season 2, because this means that it has to force me to make another season of a series that I'm already feeling relatively off about, so yeah. However, I am extremely interested in the movie because most animes like that don't get a movie. Hopefully it's not a movie that like recaps all of the first season, because that's just stupid to me. I really want a good original story for the anime. Will there be more in the booth videos? God, I sure hope so, if I could just get everyone's shit together. What is the most uncomfortable situation you have had with a fan? I was once at a convention where a fan tried to stick their hand up the hole of my head, and I ended up biting their pinky finger, and they got pissed about it, but it's just like, dude, nobody gave you permission to touch my face. Bell chose luck as his skill when he leveled up. What does it do? Is it to increase to the luck stat, a luck multiplier, or some sort of OP skill that increases his chances to perform the Argonaut ability. Any thoughts? Actually, if you read the story with Ryu as the manga, you'll actually begin to learn what that stat really does. It really just gives him the ability to get better drops, and also it's just so that, yes, it does improve the chances of his Argonaut ability to power up sooner. I know you don't need anyone to voice act for you, but how would someone who wants to get in to start? The real simple answer is just to post your own content, post your own demo reels, and just start getting into the field of content creation. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you want to do inside of my series. It's whether or not I want to work with you. The same thing could be said about the community in general. What are you willing to bring to the table? What are you able to do in content that nobody else is going to do? What does your voice add to the content creation side? Have you ever watched School Days? No. What are your feelings and opinions on Danmachi Volume 9 and 10? I haven't gotten to read them. I've been extremely busy and I haven't bought them yet because I don't have a lot of money, but when I do, I'll let you know. Why do you look so good in a checkerboard tie? Why, thank you. It's just my thing. What is it like to breathe and function with the TV on your head? It's really not all that hard. I have a fan installed on the top here, and then this is just perforated metal in the front with the plexi plating right there. So, yeah. What games are you currently playing? Bayonetta, Splatoon 2, Monster Hunter World, God Eater 2. Why is it that you are so awesome? When are you gonna get good? Yeet! Stay out there! Your move, Tara. Can we get more comic dubs? I literally just posted 2 comic dubs not too long ago, so I probably might post 2 more relatively soon. Depends on when I could get my voice acting stuff done. Why is your head a TV? Does this mean you see everything? Yes, I am a totally omniscient being. What is your favorite hentai? Whatever brings me back, bruh. Why the TV head and black shirt with a checkerboard tie ensemble? Well, I'm initially from the ska background. It's just something that I relatively enjoy. I love being in bands and ska bands and stuff like that. TV head was just an idea that I decided to come up with, especially a few years ago. It kind of means something to me. It's just something I really wanted to do. Will Belle ever settle down? I don't know, man. The guy's way too young to be settling down right now. Where'd you meet all the people you voice acted with? Well, it's really just word of mouth, getting to know people, getting to know other people, and working with people, and it's just a real ensemble of just saying hello and getting to know them and say, will you be willing to voice act for this thing? Because I don't do auditions for several reasons. Most embarrassing moment. I don't know, when Moonshine Animation unfolded the Dakimura of the freaking super sexy hentai version of Hestia, and now it's currently over on Emily's channel, so yeah, that's embarrassing to me. Which out of all the gods is your favorite from Danmachi? I mean, Hestia is definitely a bestia, but I really do like Freya and Hephaestus. I would say Hestia. She's relatively loyal. Do you like Hestia, mate? Yes, I do. And that too. I asked you the first time you did one of these, and you never gave me a clear answer. Do you watch anime? How do you find the inspiration for writing scripts? When I'm working with people that I like working with. Is Belle a demigod? Maybe. We don't know yet. Have you read any of the Danmachi light novels yet? Or are you planning to soon? Yes. Do you think it will be better or worse than the first one? If we're talking about Danmachi, I think it will be much better than the first season. What kind of anime do you like to watch when you have free time? Literally anything on Crunchyroll. It's just really dependent on how I'm feeling. I choose an anime, I decide to stick with it, and then I watch it. Do you have a good sex life? That would be implying if whether or not I have a sex life currently, which I don't. Do you read webcomics? If so, have you heard of God of High School? No, I have not. However, there is one webcomic that I really suggest. It is called The Iridescent Destination Tournament. It is made by my 2 friends, Simon and Pedro Blaze. Please go check them out. If you ever got the chance to go back and change one thing from any of your past Abridged series, what would it be? Absolutely nothing, mainly because whenever I post a project, it is a learning lesson when I realize I made a mistake. No, I would not change much of anything. I just like the way things come out, and if people don't like it, well, that sounds like a them problem. Speaking of your waifu Saber, what do you think of her other counterparts? I think they're all amazing. Best girl. Very best girl. Hallelujah! I don't know if you can see it, but there's also another one that's like up there. It's a smaller poster, but I like it. Which of Belle's relationships do you think is best for developing his character? I would say it would be a toss-up between Lily, Seer, or Hestia. But hey, if he gets with eyes, good for him. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, everyone. Thank you guys so much for asking your questions. Thank you guys so much for sending them in. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video. Laters.